everyone. Is in their seat as the Heat look to grab a win here in Miami. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. This road trip for the Thunder kicking things off here in this one. And, of course, Naz Reid is proudly wearing the Miami Heat colors for the first time.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid? After going undrafted back in 2019, he is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. To the inside. Stolen by Reid. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Reid. Here's Irving. Picked by Reid. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. A three-pointer off the mark. West with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Holmgren the screen. From downtown, buries it from three-point range.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's Hardaway. And Williamson throws it down.
Look out below. Zion came flying in to finish that alley-oop.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
From Tim Hardaway. And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball. Sacramento.
Pass to Irving. Back to Jaquez. Floats it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And here is Dort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Caruso with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Takes a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The shot's good from Irving.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
There's a good screen. Outside, Dort. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Highsmith. Reed with it. From deep. Good on the three-point shot.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
Here's Holmgren. And so the ball's out of bounds. Reed touched it last.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Rozier for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Irving. And he makes good on the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And it's Bryant in the corner. There's a screen by Bryant. Rozier. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction.
Team foul.
And Rozier's not one to be afraid to take things into his own hands. He'll get inside and get physical.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. This league, Stan, and you've watched it and coached it for years, has the best players in the entire world. And some guys, though, can kind of be overlooked. Like Terry Rozier, for instance.
Yeah, look, here's a guy who's averaged 28 points a game. He can create offense for other people. He plays hard, was an outstanding defender early in his career. He's an important piece for any team he's on.
And what speed, and Stan, what athleticism.
Yeah, no question about it. This guy's somebody who shouldn't be under the radar.
So here is West, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Caruso. They set the pick. Back to Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams making some changes here. Now here is Hardaway. Nothing on the board. To the paint. Here's Jovic. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
That free throw, no good. Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Here's Reith. Higgins outside. He takes it in. Reed with the block.
Well, Reed really gets after it on defense. He's a big man that loves coming up with blocks.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The Heat trailed by 5. Taken away by Williams. Screen by Wiggins. Shots good by Williams.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
On the wing, Hardaway. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Hardaway. Taken away by Williams. And here we go. And he finishes the break with a lay-in. And it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's Hardaway. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because, you know, all of us, coaches maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road, and the NBA doesn't want that.
And we've seen that. There are a lot of examples.
Now, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Here's Hardaway. 1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Williamson. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Williamson's got 8 points.
Well, it's hard to imagine a more solid screen than a Zion screen.
Outside Williams. Now Joe. Screen by Wiggins. Over Williamson. And good as it rattles through the hoop. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Pass to Hardaway from outside the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
A dependable distributor, Irving is adept at seeing the floor and making the pass.
Takes the three. And the shot by Reith, no good. And it's Irving with the ball for the Heat. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Williams with a clean look. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter. And Irving launches it from deep. And so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Heat trailed by 7. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
It's good. Irving's got 8 points.
Using his defense to generate offense. Once Irving swipes it, he's capable of taking it all the way himself.
West can't hit.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Kyrie Irving, and that's good. 11 points in the game.
You can't give Irving any airspace when he's handling the rock because that's when he strikes.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times, but that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. Holmgren wide open. No good from outside. The Heat trailed by 4. Pass to Reed. Launches it. Caruso grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Not a great start to this second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now West. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And the basket is good. Here's Rozier. A little under 2.5 minutes. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 11. Jaquez outside. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. For 3, Holmgren. It's rebounded by Jovic.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. Teams changing it up here. The Heat trailed by 5. It's Hardaway with the drive. And he gets it to go. Hardaway's got 7.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Wiggins. It's Joe on the wing. Back to Wiggins. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in. Wiggins has got his second bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Oklahoma City foul.
The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good. Hardaway hits them both. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Reith. Lets it go with a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Reith has got his first 3 points of the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Williams with the ball. Covered by Williamson. Wiggins outside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Sinks the triple. 10 points for him.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Into the lane. Williams for 3. Another shot. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Thunder lead by 5. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Caruso. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Look at how Caruso holds nothing back when he cuts his way to the bucket.
And here is Hardaway. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength just so lethal.
Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Irving attacking. And a wide open shot from Reed. Misses the 3. The Thunder with the lead. Now Caruso. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter. Hardaway with it. West picks him up. Pass to Reed. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
You don't want to leave Reed any space out there. He's an efficient three-point shooter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And it's Williamson missing.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Irving. Pass to Williamson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, that's Zion's bread and butter. Absorbing and dishing out contact inside.
Over in the corner, Caruso. Outside West. Pass to Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And good that time.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Right side Irving. Pick by Reed. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren can't hit.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down. Well, you can tell Reed's teammates believe in him. They trust that he's going to come up with important points when they need him to.
Here's Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 1:12 left in the 4th quarter. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Irving drives in. Up top, Reed. Here's the triple. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jaquez with the rebound. And it's Irving with the ball for the Miami Heat. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. There's the screen to tie it up. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
15 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
There's 10 seconds left in the 4th. And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Timeout called, the Heat. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Stolen by Dort. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. So we see the Thunder get the win here. They seem to relish their role.